Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. The shiner's from a bike accident. I promise I feel a lot better than I look. So welcome to your weekly rune reading. The sun's moving into Leo on the 22nd. Happy birthday, solar return, all you Leos out there. This ignites bold truth, radiant presence, heart-led expansion. It's time to stop hiding and start living in your light. Right away with this week in Mercury retrograde, starting on the 18th, our voice and purpose may feel tangled. We're called to speak with truth, not just in volume, but led with the heart, right? Not with the ego. That's where this rune reading will guide us. So the ancient symbols cut through the noise to reveal what's essential, to release, embody, and where you're called to rise. And for deeper connection, we've just started this HŌLD group. It's called the HŌLD. And there are bi-weekly gatherings, the first and third Sundays of each month, called the Path and Pulse. And those are on the first and third Sundays, again, at 3 p.m. in person and 7 p.m. online or Zoom, all Central Standard Time. So let's take a deep breath, tune in, and here's what the runes have to say. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here, Aquarius. Let's jump right on in and get your rune for the energetic past. Right away, we have Theresos. You are in some thorough action of some kind now. Theresos is like Thor's hammer. It's a really quick lightning strike of the Mjolnir. That's the name of Thor's hammer, right? It is very true, very swift, and only Thor could hold it, right? So only the just, only the worthy could hold it. So only the worthy could do the work that you were doing, whether this was building, destroying, or protecting. The hammer can do all three, and it is your choice what to do with that. And Aquarius, you were called to be in that swift action in your energetic past. So whether this is defensive or offensive or just plain old neutral, that remains to be seen. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, in the description box below, there's a lot more information about all the planetary alignments and more of the group information I alluded to earlier. So in the now energies, it's the irreversible rune of Odin's rune. This is indicative of the patch that covers Odin's eye. So with that, that's something that's either hidden from you or something that you already know to be true. I urge to caution that this is something hidden from you in this position. In the energetic past, yeah, it's something more likely that is something that you already know. And right now, it could be something that you already know, obviously, but I err to caution that it is something hidden from you in this position. Odin's rune's been coming up a lot this week. Very interesting. A lot of us have been like, yeah, you already know what's up. So in your energetic near future, oh, incidentally, I will pull another rune of clarity at the end of the rune reading here to clarify Odin's rune. Okay? In your energetic near future here in this, you have Nalthis. Nalthis sounds a lot like now this. Nalthis, now this. You're going down the path and now this log is blocking your path. And before you can continue on it, you need to balance your needs, constraints, limitations. So that's what this rune is all about, the balance of needs, constraints, limitations. In your upcoming near future, you're called to embody that. What are your perceived needs versus wants, right? Limitations versus actual limitations, right? Your perceived failures versus lessons. So you get that in your future. You have those aspects to either master or contend with in your future. The choice is always up to you. I think a lot of it's indicative on if you were building, protecting, or destroying here. Remember, what goes around comes around. In your energetic influence of the now position, though, with the Odin's rune, the influence of this all is like some sort of a pilgrimage type of energy, or maybe you're thinking about maybe going to a place like a vacation, or this is the horse rune. This is and this is like that man's best friend. It's an energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again. So this could be a really old friend that you're thinking about going to visit, or like that pilgrimage type energy, like visiting family, going back to your roots, or maybe even visiting a spiritually recharging place to you, like Stonehenge, Machu Picchu, or like a river, meditating under a tree. Take what resonates, please, and leave what doesn't. Also, let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating here for you, Aquarius. But very much, I think this is like a trusted friend, like a really old, like lifetime long friend of yours. Maybe this is also your relationship with divine source, like rekindling that relationship with source, and yeah, really embodying some of those energies. Really, the choice is up to you how this is all resonating, honestly. In your advice position, though, is just to be yourself. Shine like the sun. This is Sawilo, the sun rune, in your advice position. So after this action and throughout balancing your needs, constraints, limitations, throughout all of this, Aquarius, don't lose your sense of identity. Shine like the sun. The sun's light, everything that it touches, it is blessed. It is given unwavering and unbiased, unconditional light, energy, radiance, security, warmth, vitamins, nutrients, light codes, information, you name it, right? So embodying this rune is a very good advice for you, especially with this energetic source from your past that's proven itself to you time and time again. So this could be a lot of really celebration energy, and they're going to help you balance out these needs, constraints, limitations. So keep a positive mental attitude, a PMA, right, Aquarius, about all of this. Watch that self-talk, right? A lot of this has been a lot of labors of love in the past, but it's going to pay off in dividends here for you in the future. What you did was invest in yourself without even knowing it, I think. So in your energetic outcome out of all of this, what do we have? Beautiful nurturing energy. Yeah, beautiful nurturing energy in your energetic outcome for all of this. This is the Empress card in Tarot. This is the birth of a new way of being. This is the Birch Goddess's rune of Berkana. So Berkana here in your outcome rune is like the mother's love type of energy. That's the beautiful familial style nurturing. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is like going back to family, going to your roots, maybe a vacation, like a travel to them, rekindling, being happy. And that's really going to help you balance out a lot of things. Don't leave behind any unsaids or asks. Write them all down, and even if you can't speak them, deliver them. Wow, I don't know why I got tears on that. That's interesting. Intuition. I was intuitively told to say that. Wow, I got all choked up there. Excuse me. So this is going to be the rune for clarity on your energetic now. Yeah, you're energetic now. You feel pretty stuck, frozen, rigid, repeating life lessons, but you're not. You just feel that way. Like, yeah, well, life's a lot of the same old, but you are really dedicated to your divine path here too. You're very rigid and very true to your path. And through this, let this energetic source brighten your day up. Really use that to help you embody this nourishing energy that you get to nourish yourself, others, kind of like what the sun does. As you embody this, you get to carry it forward throughout your life and creating beautiful things like the sun does. Awesome energies. Let me know in the comments below, Aquarius, how this is resonating here with you. This is beautiful stuff. All right, let's get a message of clarity from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Source, straight from Divine, directly to your source. Directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Aquarius need to hear this week for today's Divinely Guided Rune reading. What message of clarity, message singular of clarity, thank you, okay, that's a couple more. Thank you, Divine. Okay, you're just really, yeah, you're very anxious to show us some cards. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Yes. Thank you, Divine. Yes. Okay, I was being picky, and so were you. I love this. All right, so purpose. Yes, this is your purpose. You're a nurturer. You are a healer. You are nurturing yourself. And through this familial connecting and nurturing, yeah, that is a lot like your life purpose and passion throughout your life. This is beautiful, like loving energies. I'm really feeling a lot of beautiful, loving energies with your rune reading here, Aquarius. This is awesome. Let's read more about this purpose card here. Again, it says, I know what I am here to do. And continuing, it says, you have chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal, Aquarius, and that is to express love in all that you do. Exactly. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention. But that doesn't mean you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career, rather your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? That is the direction that your soul is calling you towards to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you're not happy with your current circumstances, Aquarius, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. Namaste, Aquarius. Have a blessed, abundant week.